Alright, so first off, you can't really see it, but this jacket is a little bit smaller than I'd like it to be, but it's not that small. So I've been away for about 2 weeks now off this game, and I come back and I see this Elite Valkyrie has come out, which I didn't even know was coming out. And then I see the new operation, which I know there's the Maestro or something that has like a turret or something, but when I looked it up, it was something about a barrage, so maybe it's a turret with a barrage. I don't know. You can't really seem to trust leaks a whole lot, but with Rainbow Six Siege, most leaks seem to be accurate nowadays. I mean, they seem to be true with Rainbow Six, but when it comes to like battle, oh my gosh, when it comes to Black Ops 4 and just Call of Duty, you know, like Black Ops 4, MW2 remastered, all that seems to be a lie. They said it was like Overwatch based, Black Ops 4. There's no campaign, but now I don't know. But we're gonna find out on May 17th, aren't we? It's the 7th today, right? So 10 more days. So a week and 3 days, and I got a bunch of lottery tickets back there. I'm not going to show you them because they have my numbers and everything, which wouldn't really matter unless you had the card. But you can enter it online, but you'd have to scan it, blah blah blah. And never mind, you don't care. But also, I'm sorry that this probably only helps you if you're in Canada. I'm sorry, but I don't have an American version or a British version or anything because I'm in Canada. It's not that I'm only trying to help Canadians. Do not take it like that at all. But if you're from Canada, I have this for you to help. Sorry, trying to get the focus. There we go. Sorry, I won't cover that up. There's the phone number and there's the website right there, and I'm trying to get you to see the email as well. Sorry, it's a little shaky. I have a little bit of a twitch to me. I was just showing you that in case like your Xbox One card doesn't work, your PlayStation 4 card doesn't work, your Steam card, your iTunes, you know, all that. I'm not sure about iTunes actually, but I do know it works for Xbox One and PS4. So yeah, if it doesn't work and you're positive that you entered them in, right? You're positive you entered it in right and it's not working, then yeah, tell them your code, blah blah blah. They're only open for a certain amount of time, I think from like 8 in the morning to like 8 in the afternoon or something like that. I don't know. Afternoon, 8 p.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't really matter if you see this card because I already scratched it off and put it all in and everything. I just thought I'd help you guys out with that. Let's see this Elite Valkyrie first, okay? We probably can't see if we go to operators. I still don't have Elite IQ, which I have thousands of dollars in my bank account, but you know, when you have all this money, yeah, you want these things like IQ and Valkyrie, but I gotta be smart, you know? I gotta be like, is it worth it? I mean, I don't know. The way this game is headed, it's going downhill for me. It's been going downhill since Operation Health. Jackal and Mira, whatever you call their season, Velvet Shell, that was the last good season for me. I loved Black Ice, loved Deathline. Whoops. I loved, whatever you call the next one, Skull Rain, Red Crow, and then lastly, like I said, Velvet Shell. But then it just started going so far downhill. Like literally, the game was awesome. I was so happy. I was getting excited every time the offers were. Like I was actually like excited. Like I don't really get excited a whole lot anymore. It doesn't feel like. But yeah. And then Operation Health just ruined it. There was no map, no operators, nothing. It was just, I don't know, it just hit me hard. I don't know why. I know I'm probably over-exaggerating and whatever, but I've seen this a couple times during multiplayer, and I don't really like the skins for it. Yeah, they don't look bad, but I mean, they don't look good enough for me to go for the skins. The chibi is kind of cheesy to me. I like the uniform. I mean, it's definitely a big difference, but then, you know, I don't know. But then this one, I have not seen this one yet, so I'm just seeing it here for the first time with you. So the back, kind of bland, honestly, different looking. Her hair, I mean, like looking at the bun on the back of her head and the sunglasses, don't really like it. Kind of a bland uniform, not too fancy or anything. Is that the shotgun skin on right there? It does kind of look different to me, honestly. It kind of looks more like an actual Spaz 12. And then the Spaz 12 and the MPX just don't seem to do a whole lot for me. Neither does the Deagle. And then her Chibi's not bad. I mean, her Valkyrie cameras, instead of them being black, they're kind of like rusty brown now. I do like, that's one of my favorite for sure. The orange screen, you know, like the screen when you pick your character that shows the screen of them. I do like that though. Yeah. And then I just don't know what the animation is. And I'm not sure, I can't remember what the IQ animation is. That's the only thing I can't really see right now. Like, I can't watch the anime. I can look it up later, but I'll have to see what the animation is. But I remember I saw IQs and it just wasn't worth it to me. I thought at first I'm like, this is the best one ever, but then I'm like, no, I can't. I have to be smart, you know, keep my money. I don't know what I'm doing here. That reminds me, did they fix that disgusting Blackbeard? Did they fix his nose? I know this was a little bit ago, but let's see this. They did not. I'm guessing they didn't. Oh, it still does look pretty bad. It does look pretty bad, but for some reason it doesn't look as bad, but it does look pretty bad. So it looks like it's maybe 10% better, but I don't think it changed at all. That's probably just my stupidity. So, and plus, I like this one. I like this one more, actually. Like, I just love it. It's an awesome Elite uniform, but I just, you know, the gloves, the white gloves, when you're actually playing the game, seeing the white gloves and everything, and the gold on the, I just like this one better right now, considering his nose just, I know that's so fussy, but his nose ruins it. Like, look at it. I'm sorry, but it does. Other than that, he would have been one of my favorite. But yeah, so we're gonna have more of a relaxed stream today because, you know, so the last thing I was playing was ranked. But yeah, we're gonna have more of a relaxed stream today. Let me start this thing up. I'll be right back. It'll take probably 5 to 10 seconds. Let's fix that up. Here we go. Let's put that up by 2. Customize. There we are. There you go. Now, I'm sorry if people are inviting me during this. I always play offline because of the fact that, you know, I'm streaming. I don't know why. I just kind of find it a little bit embarrassing for my friends to watch. And I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just, you know, I don't feel like getting competitive right now. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so I'm going to be completely awful at it. I was going to originally play the crap Frozen game. It's not that it's crap, it's just, you know, it's kind of cringy because of, you know, an adult playing it and all, but yeah, Superwoman. Hopefully we do not get team killed. Yacht, awesome, love this map. Okay. I probably should check challenges, because we probably have a bunch of challenges since I haven't played in a while, but you know what, I don't want to focus this on challenges. I want to do this off of just pure fun, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to be especially bad with the assault rifle, because I haven't played in 2 weeks, but once you get used to Buck's assault rifle, it is really good. Fuse sent me a friend request here. Game Trim 69, yeah, so he's Fuse. What are we looking at here? He doesn't have good KD or win loss, but I don't care. And his number is as cringy as it can be, 69. But that's not his fault that his number 69. I'm sure he doesn't want to have negative KD, negative win loss. I'm sure if he could control it, he would choose to have positive win loss and positive, you know, KD. So obviously you can't be mad at him for that, or her. I can't say for sure that it's a him. So I'm sorry for assuming. I didn't mean to offend anybody. But we got another one here, so that means someone's nearby, right? Yep. Jeez, I forget how bad this thing is sometimes. I know there's another guy there. I'm just making... Should not use a shotgun at that range. I thought Jesus. I thought I switched, but apparently I did not switch from the... Oh my god, that should not have killed him. That was awful. There's another guy behind me here, and another guy right here. Let's reload this. Another guy coming up behind us here. Where's this guy? Staircase. Man, I am so blind. Alright, at least, well, it's a good thing we started with terrorists first, because we are doing real bad right now. So, the ladder was right behind us, but I'm assuming that, really, the hostage is right here, because, yeah, I'm down, yep. I'm a fucking retard. I should not have ran in there like an idiot like that, first of all. But I'm having a little bit of a hard time seeing because of the sun reflecting off the window there. Let me just show you so you can actually kind of see what I'm talking about. Actually, no, never mind. I don't want to show you because there's other stuff there. There's, yeah, something. They don't revive me, they don't revive me. I got 5 times the amount of kills as Fuse and literally 10 times as much as everyone else. But that's not bragging, that's just a fact. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Why is he... What was that about? Wait, let's see that for a sec. That looked like a glitch. Let's see that. Was he reloading this? He was reloading... am I retarded, or was he reloading this? But it said 5 out of 5 as if it was the shotgun. I must be retarded. Hey buddy, who's shooting at me? Why is it showing me? I wasn't doing any. I was... Why did he just scream? Why did Buck just scream? Was it because I threw the grenade and it went off? But obviously that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but the way they made Ash and Sledge look, it still hurts. Sledge looks like a plastic figurine, and freaking Ash looks like, she just looks transgender now. I'm sorry, okay, but she does. I'm sorry. Alright. They just, Sledge, no offense to me, but, no offense to anybody, Sledge is my favorite character, so obviously you can't really take this to heart, but, you know, let's see how, so apparently they changed Capiteo, Ying, Sophia, Hibana, Lion, and was that it? That was it, right? I think that was it for attacking. But, so let's just see how the new line is. But yeah, I can't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, oh yeah, Sledge. He's my second, he's literally, I have 3 favorite characters. He's one of my 3 characters, Mute, Sledge, and Buck. So, you can't really take this to heart. But, yeah, he looks... I didn't like how he looked originally, and now they just made him look even worse. Because now he looks like a freaking plastic character, like a toy. Like... Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. He only has 2 now, and apparently they regen after 20 seconds. And, apparently... Worst aim ever. Apparently, when you stop moving, they do not spot you anymore. But we can't really test it out in Terrorist Hunt. But, yeah. What are you doing, buddy? Is he coming from down here? He's coming from down here, yep. I think he's coming from... There, he's there. I am so awful. I'm so bad. Look at that. That is... Oh my goodness. Horrendous. Oh, he moved. And oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I liked having 3, because... I mean, he wasn't even overpowered to begin with. Like, people are all saying, oh, he's so overpowered, oh, up in the high levels. Ash's R4C is a god. Okay, Twitch's F2 is a god. Alright. Jackal's C7E and his ability is godly. Paul's being able to see through walls and check a nitro. Ridiculous. I mean, and people are saying Jackal's freaking overpowered. Like, yeah, but all you're gonna do is stop moving. I mean, plant the diffuser, or you're securing the area. That's the only time that he's really that useful, unless the enemies are actually retarded. Then the only time he's useful is when, you know, you're rushing the objective, or, you know, like, or you're, sorry, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Okay, I thought we were gonna go this way, but, and now they nerfed him, so now he's garbage, just like what they did with Frost. What they did with a bunch of characters, honestly. They take them for being, like, they don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm sorry. I can't see shit all. But yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, and it makes me upset, honestly. How is he not dead? What the hell? He's still not... Did you see that? I must be retarded. Because... I get, like, 2 shot from the Magnum in multiplayer. Just gotta move it over a little bit of an inch there, buddy. Just a little bit. Alright, so... They take Frost, right? They take Frost from being insanely overpowered like a sniper shotgun. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. I mean, her shotgun was godly. She had a nitro. Now her shotgun is honestly probably the worst shotgun in the game. I'm dead serious. Probably the worst shotgun. Probably the worst gun in the game in general. She doesn't have a nitro. She has a shield or barbed wire, which honestly suits her, honestly, her play style. But, yeah. So she's absolutely useless now. Like, who steps in a frost trap nowadays? Nobody. Nobody steps in a frost trap nowadays. Nobody's gonna die from her shotgun unless you're horrible. Her SMG isn't even great. It's better than it used to be, of course, but it's not even that good, honestly. And then, I mean, it's just... They nerf her so that she's actually useless now, right? Like, useless. The only time anyone actually steps on a frost trap is if they back into it or something, right? Because they're trying to, like, they're aiming down sights at this guy. He's pushing them. They're backing up. Whatever. Same with Blackbeard. Okay, Blackbeard was way overpowered, right? Way overpowered. His shield was almost impenetrable. At that time, I think Frost Shotgun, her Super 90, was actually still decent at that time. It could shred the shield. But they nerfed the shield, and then people thought that was... The next shield was useless, right? But then they nerfed it again to what it is now, okay? His shield is shit right now. It's worse than it is. Yeah, the good thing is that, yeah, it gets you an extra bullet that you can, you know, stops you from taking a headshot. But that shield slows you down so much, right? And it seems to... I seem to die faster for some reason, honestly. It's just... And he can't aim down the sights for shit. He's so slow. It takes him like half an hour. Like, the game's over by the time he even gets to aim down his sights. It's just horrendous. And now they did the same to Lion. But the only difference is that Blackbeard... and Frost deserved a nerf, right? But instead of them being smart and slowly cutting them down, right? Slowly nerf, making them balanced. Slowly nerfing and buffing characters like they need to. No, they always do the same shit. They take Frost, they take Blackbeard from being this overpowered fuck, and they put them to making them this little fucking weasel that can't do shit in the corner. They're just sitting in the corner, because if they come out of that corner, they're gonna get fucking shitted on. Even by a fucking recruit, okay? By that poor little recruit. He's always sitting in the corner, unless there's a Frost or a Blackbeard on the enemy team. Now, Lion, who wasn't even overpowered in the first place, if you actually had a brain, right? Now he's actually garbage, because he only has 2, which they have 20-second regen time now, just to use the second one. And if you stop moving when it is scanning, it stops spotting you. You're not highlighted to the wall anymore. Like, the thing is that he wasn't even that overpowered in the first place. He was a little bit better than a bunch of characters, yes, I admit that. I'm not retarded. I am pretty retarded, but I'm not that retarded. But do a little nerf. Don't go like you always do and take them from up here and stomp them down there. Like, it doesn't make any sense, except... we still have Ella, who's still overpowered. You think I'm joking. Her freaking Scorpio is insane. And Vigil's SMG, whatever you call that piece of crap, is still has like no recoil. Like put some freaking recoil on that thing or something. And then like Legion, his shotgun is overpowered, his SMG is overpowered. I mean, and Sophia, her AK is just insanely overpowered. And the fact that she can revive herself, she has 4 stun grenades, she has 2 impact nades, right? Why can she fucking revive herself? Why can she fucking... I still can't get that through my mind. It's just hard to play, right? Because you had all these great characters like the SAS, the FBI, who, and all of them, the original 20, right? They were good. They had definitely some, you know, things that needed to be changed in there, but it was so much better back then. And then Buck and Frost, all the way up to Jackal, right? They were good. They were good additions to the game. They spiced it up. They made it more fun. They kept it going, right? Instead of it being the same bland thing over and over, no, they're spicing it up. But now they have Ying, Legion, and Echo, and Ella, not Echo, God, Sophia, Ella, the Kibi, Vigil. Like, honestly, they're just ruining the game to me. It's ruining the game. It's been ruined. It's, like I said earlier, it's slowly been going down, not slowly, it's been going pretty badly since Operation Health. Since they're too lazy to put in a map or anything, or 2 characters in Operation Health, and then they introduce these absolutely horrendous characters, like the Legion. Like, don't even get me started up for the 50th time. An invisible trap that continuously does damage unless you take it out. Like, I cannot... If I could make this game, I would never install something so extremely irritating in my entire life. Okay? It irritates the absolute hell out of me. I'm sorry, but it does. And then we have... like, Vigil is actually finally... Like, he's still a little bit better than what I would like him to be, and obviously it's not my game, so I know I'm in the wrong here, but Vigil, they did one good step for him. I still think his guns need a little nerf, alright? But the good thing is that they made his gadget exactly how I think it'd be. It has a big range, which is also a good and a bad thing, because then you know more so of where he's at. But then if it's a bigger range, you know, you don't know exactly where he's at other than he's in this giant range, right? If there's a small range, you know, yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain, but I think you know what I'm saying. But the point is that instead of it being one long time, like it lasts like this long, I don't know how long it lasted, I have no idea. Maybe it lasted like 12 seconds or something before, I think it said. It lasted pretty long, right? And then you're just wasting your time on the drone. He just wastes your time, right? You feel safe when you use the drone, right? And he just made you feel that much more unsafe having a Vigil on their team, because you drone it out and you still have no idea where he's at. See, that part I didn't like about him. But now they made it so his time, he has, yeah, it regens faster, but he has less time, so you're not wasting as much time trying to drone him out and everything, right? Because his thing's going to run out, you're going to be able to see him unless he's good at hiding as well, right? So, in that way, they're going the right direction with Vigil. Vigil, I don't even have that much of a, you know, disagreement with. The Kibi, there's a few things. Her marksman rifle is better than Blackbeard's, Twitch, and Lions, and Bucks. That's, you know, it needs a little bit more recoil, honestly, or something. It's just a laser beam, but that's not even the bad part here. The main problem I have with her is the fact that she can call your phone, and then she can hack the cameras, right? She's going to be able to hack Valkyrie cameras. That part I completely disagree with. Valkyrie, like, do I even need to explain why I disagree with that part? Yeah, let her hack normal cameras, but don't let her be able to hack Valkyrie cameras unless she kills Valkyrie herself. If she... Okay, she doesn't have to be the one to kill Valkyrie, but if she gets a hold of Valkyrie's phone, then she gets Valkyrie cameras, right? And I know you're like, but everyone can see the Valkyrie cameras. I wish they couldn't, honestly. I wish there was only Valkyrie that could, which honestly would be more of a downside to better teams. But for lower teams, honestly, that's probably a good thing that they can't see Valkyrie cams, because then that Valkyrie doesn't have all these retards spotting under camera. Like, at least make it so that other people can't spot on their Valkyrie camera. Yeah, they can look at it, they can move it around, but don't let them spot on Valkyrie's cameras. That is so obnoxious when people do that. That's like her guns, and then her ability is just, it's just not worth playing Valkyrie that much to me, you know? Because people can spot on my cameras, get them destroyed. The Kibi's just gonna hack them if they have a Kibi, which always has me paranoid. Then her guns aren't as good as a lot of other people, so that's why Valkyrie's going downhill with me. And then also they're adding the stupid unbreakable deployable cameras, which is gonna make Glass even worse than he already is. Glass is pretty bad right now, honestly, because he shoots so dang slow, right? And you don't get easy headshots with Glass, no. So Ela is just gonna mow you down 10 times over by the time you even get your 2 shots off with Glass. And now they have a freaking thermal cameras that they can put on walls that are apparently unbreakable. You can only shoot it from the sides, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. I hate it so much, honestly. But this wasn't even really a chillax stream. This is more of a rant stream. But I got more stuff to do. Tomorrow, hopefully it'll be more, you know, silly. It's gonna be more of a silly one tomorrow, okay? It's gonna be that Frozen game. Alright, Wednesday I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I'm so booked then. I have to take my grandma to a doctor's appointment with my brother to school. I have to go write the test, put an appointment for the next one. I have to, it's just, move the whatever you call it, the giant mill up there. It's not giant, but it's pretty big and long. The mill that cuts wood, whatever you call that thing. The wood mill, I'm just gonna say. Fill the leaks in the pool. I gotta clean up the chicken coop. There's a bunch of freaking mice over near the hot tub. And then I have to go mow the freaking lawn, my buddy's lawn. It's too much. Don't like it, but I gotta do it. I'm not gonna back out. Now, I'm gonna look more into this Parabellum, which I do not like the name of right now. It just sounds weird, like what? Like Finka still, like Finka. They have a Finka on their team. I'm sorry, it sounds so weird. Okay. Oh, guys, they have a Finka. At first, when you first realize that, it just sounds so retarded. I think I talked enough. But yeah, before we go, apparently she has holograms. He has a barrage or a turret or something. It's just crazy. I don't know. Now they're saying, sorry, Black Ops 4 is going to be like a boots on the ground, which I sure hope so. I really hope that it's better than the last Call of Duties we've been getting. World War II isn't bad. It's just not, to me, it's just not as good as like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, or MW 1, 2, or 3, or, you know, those ones, the good old days. Call of Duty Ghost, I know a lot of people don't like Ghost, but I liked Ghost. Ghost was the last really good one for me. Yeah, and then there was MW Remastered and that, but that wasn't too much because I could just go back and play the original Call of Duty. Yeah, it's a little bit crappier graphics, but honestly, I liked playing the original graphics. It just felt more classic to me, you know? Maybe that's just me, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in if you did. Even if you didn't, have a nice day. Peace out, even though you're not even able to see this. Yeah, peace out.